Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Tuesday, February 28th, 2023. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Before we get to the charts, I do want to invite you to join me to the monthly market outlook tomorrow, March 1st, at 4 p.m. Central Time. So 4 p.m. Central Time, March 1st, after the market closes there, we will have our monthly market outlook for the final month of the quarter, heading into the month of March here. We're going to look at several stock opportunities. We're going to find different opportunities here across multiple asset classes here and see how our earlier ideas to begin the year have played out. Again, join me tomorrow, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central Time. We'll take your requests, and we'll also have various opportunities here to take with us into the rest of the month. All right, let's take a look here at the ES in the daily time frame. Right now, you'll notice here that price is trading within a very narrow range that has continued to develop here over the last 4, now developing 5 days. Yesterday was kind of a day where it went up and down within the range. Today could be a day where we head right back up within the range and continue to chop around in this narrow range. Now, after recent rejection and failed new highs and a continuation down, the expectation is eventually we break lower here out of this range and likely come back to break even for the year. Kind of a round trip move from here back up to the previous quarter's high and then back to the previous quarter's close. That could still be in play. So even if we do push higher toward the top of the range here over the course of the day, still looking for bears to defend the opposite edge for a shot at pushing this thing downward up ahead. Now, on a developing 5-day basis here, you'll see we have quite a bit of energy that is building within this range. So when we do see expansion, we could be looking at a move that takes us about 180 points on a 5-day range basis. All right, let's take a look here at the NQ. Similar compression here on a 5-day range basis. You can see today's 5-day range reading here at 56% of average. Again, 700 points of range could be up ahead on a breakout from this narrow 5-day range. Again, ever since resistance here around 1280, prices rotated down, now chopping around the previous month's close and the FOMC key level from February 1st. Again, eventually we likely see some sort of expansion from this 5-day range, and it could be to the tune of about 700 plus points. Likely to the downside, but again, we'll keep an eye on the edges. Taking a look here at crude oil. Crude oil is up 2.5% right now. A stop run day developing here. This is something we mentioned in our trading room late yesterday, that after a 4-day range here, wouldn't be surprising if we see a stop run day up. Very similar to what happened back here, and that could lift prices back toward the 80 half level over the course of the next several days. Right now, developing stop run day in full effect. Very clear price discovery to the upside. Not looking to fade into this strength here unless some sort of significant rejection occurs. Instead, right now, bulls looking to defend counter trend rotations for a continuation higher. Let's take a look here at gold futures. Gold right now continues to melt down, not finding any real semblance of strong lows, although we are seeing a little bit of a tweezer bottom here on an intraday basis over the last couple of days, and we could see a little bit of a bounce. But this market has been dominated by the downside and still hasn't found a strong low yet, so the downtrend continues. Lastly, taking a look here at the YM. The YM also with a narrow range over the last 5 sessions, 56% of average. A potential 1,400 point move could be up ahead. This one is sitting right on support though. So are we going to bounce back up within the range? Here's 32,750 support. Middle of the range somewhere back over here, 33,750, and then you have the other side of the range, 34,750. Those are 1,000 point moves, and so far we failed to hold this zone here and drop to the bottom. Are we going to hang out in here a bit, or do we transition through this low? To break through the 32,750 here would be significant and would open up the next zone below between 31.5 and 31.6. So this could be huge. 1,400 points here could be ahead. Again, looking for further development until that expansion occurs. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this develops here heading into the rest of the session. Again, please be sure to join me tomorrow, Wednesday, March 1st for our monthly market outlook at 4 p.m. Central. Take care, and I'll see you in the trading room.